Philip, Sammy, it's Tuesday, February 9th. I'm standing in the room where I teach problem solving for early chemistry classes, just thinking about memory in our ADD culture. A lot of my students don't seem to remember what I told them 10 minutes ago, let alone yesterday, or help me God, Zeus, and Buddha a year ago. On any given day, can you remember anything that happened to you a year ago? Can we have class outside? Outside? Our memories are fragile. Skills can last, and if we repeat something often enough, we can keep it in our heads a little bit longer. But when I'm 64, will I still remember making each and every one of these videos? Probably not. Can we have class outside? Partly, we can't keep track of everything because we lack the storage capacity on biomolecular hard drives. And partly because we have an overwhelming need to get some instant gratification by finding the newer, the better, the more exciting. My favorite ADD trope is, can we have class outside? And today, 1 year ago, it happened to me. After a tough year with a bad breakup and horrible migraines, I finally got a win. I had class outside. Look how excited I am. I was so excited that the chair of my department took my classroom for a meeting. So excited that I dragged my entire class outside on a clear, sunny day to sit underneath a blooming white cherry tree and have class outside. It was beautiful. And not 3 hours after I took this selfie, my grandmother called to tell me that my grandfather had passed away. The man who raised me, the one who was responsible more than anyone else for who I am today, died of a heart attack after 3 days in a coma. Next day I wrote this. I was half asleep in my office when my grandmother called from halfway around the world to tell me his heart gone out 10 minutes ago. Though the rest of the 5-minute conversation, the floodwater slowly rose behind a dam, ill-equipped to handle the torrent to come. I held it back as she told me he did not suffer. He just passed in his sleep. I withstood the force as she told me how he would have wanted me to go on and how he was always proud of me. The dam shook. It started to crack as she, the woman who just lost her husband of 62 years, told me to be strong. And when I hung up the phone, the dam broke. 2 days later I wrote this with a drink of his choice in my hand, half a shot of Johnny Walker Blue. It reminds me of him. Not all of him. Part of him. The part that stayed up late in his office to write. The part that sat me on his lap in a chair that seemed older than him when I woke up from a nightmare in the middle of the night. The part that convinced me everything was going to be all right. February 9th is not a day I'll forget anytime soon. Rest in peace, Emmanuel Asma. My father, my mentor, my friend. That's it. I gotta go.